Alrighty, folks. Welcome on back to Valkyria Chronicles 4. Last time we did the joint exercises with Squad 7. And this time we're going to start off with a battle in Advanced Ops. No idea what this is. Enemy base camp is captured, or they capture our base, we fall in action, or 20 turns pass. Ooh. Okay, so I can't bring Dan or Welkin. I'm bringing Welkin. Right, I gotta put them in our squad. All right, let's grab Curtis and Teresa. We'll throw Raz up front. Let's throw Connor up front.
All right.
Throw Riley back here. Kai over there. Let's bring in Eileen and Laurent.
Let's do it.
I have no idea what we'll need, so let's bring in a little bit of everything. Okay, so we've got a sniper, which I'll probably take out first. They have 2 camps. Our orders, oops, the mission info is to base camp. So this one. We need to capture this one. I have no idea what's down there. I don't really want to go running in willy-nilly. However, I will. I would like to take out that sniper, though.
Moving out.
Really? You're just standing up there? Okay. What? Oh, it hit his hand. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, I guess we're taking another shot.
Moving out. There.
That hit his head. All the way down to the ground, please. I can't believe we hit his hand. That's just wrong. All right. Let's grab Teresa. Let's go see what's up this way.
Fire at will.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Tanks galore.
Enemy spotted. Enemy
Oh, I
spotted.
can't go through here.
Do you have enough ammunition?
All right.
This is the end.
Well, since we're here, we may as well take that out.
They're good.
Okay. Well. Wow. Advanced Ops indeed. Holy Toledo. All right. Let's take Laurent up here and deal with this light tank. If you can fit through here.
Not getting away with this. How's that?
Not bad. Not bad.
Are we short-handed anywhere?
Okay.
Okay, moving out.
You've been spotted. Watch out.
One shot. Come on, Claude. Right up the middle.
Right there.
Nice.
Great job.
Nice
I knew you had it
shooting.
in you. Engaging. Here, come
I'd
on,
rather
kid.
put some
Come on.
cover between me and the tank. I guess that's good. For now. Okay, I have one more. What do we want to do?
Moving
Let's
out.
see if we move Curtis and we go try
Nice
for
to
that
feel dirt on
second
my
camp.
feet.
How's that sound?
Enemies. Over there. This is awkward.
Concentrate all your
You're fine, man. You're fine. At least this guy's standing.
Damn it! I'm
Going
pinned
down.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's
keep
get this
going.
over with.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Okay, an engineer and a scout. We should be fine. I say should be. You never know. Nice shot. Oh, that fence was beautiful.
I can do this!
Of course, you know it got in our way, too. What shock trooper? Thank you, Connor. That was a very, very ranged heal. All right, I don't think that engineer's surviving.
There.
Beautiful. What else are you going to throw at me? Oh, that was the one thing I was worried about, was that tank.
Hey!
1 out of 5 is not horrible. Of course, doesn't help when you just keep losing troops. Okay. It's alright, we can do some damage to you.
Going down.
Not as much as I was hoping, but that's okay. Okay. Gadzooks.
Moving out.
Alright, come on, Curtis.
Keep firing!
Enemy spotted.
Return fire!
Let's take out the scout.
Oh!
There.
I think that's the target!
We'll take the base.
Pretty good.
Good.
They're in range.
And we'll sit like that, so that if that engineer moves, we can shoot him, and if somebody else tries to walk in, hopefully, we'll shoot them as well.
Okay,
Alright,
moving
now let's
out.
move up with the Hafen. Time to start destroying some barricades.
Enemy sighted.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
To be fair, I'd rather deal with the machine gun than the tank.
Wind. I see. Right there.
Nice.
Hey, Mikey.
Alright. So you're good. That's a lot of Gatling turrets.
Now.
Alright, let's move
what
Connor
genre?
and Riley up, or at least Connor. At least Connor.
I figured them out.
Just hold out until I make it there.
Nope, no.
Don't give them any room to
We're gonna
breathe.
launch some grenades. You know, we could take out that engineer. Lancer. Alright, let's take out this engineer.
Take aim.
Well, not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad.
You might want...
All right, I need to get Raz up here as well.
Here comes the pain.
You might want to study the enemy's deployment.
You mean like study the enemy's
Wide
deployment?
open.
like something like that?
They might be soldiers after all.
All right. Raz is in position to protect Connor, at least a little bit. Let's take out this Gatling
moving
turret.
out.
Let's take out.
Incoming!
Yeah, let's take out one Gatling turret.
Right there.
Pretty good. The enemy's returning fire.
All right, let's
Contact. All troops, take your positions.
hang out here. I'm gonna have
moving out.
him take out the. Okay, so we've got a scout, an engineer, a lancer. What was back here? Oh, the engineer. This is who I want to take out. 2 to the head.
Fire.
Thank you.
All allies.
All right, so now we don't have to worry about a lancer. Should be able to finish this next turn. Theoretically. Yes. Engineer, schmengineer. And they ate the rest of it? Interesting.
Advancing.
Watch out! They're onto you!
They're in range.
Fire.
All right, so now we don't have to worry about the Gatling turrets.
Pretty good. They're firing on us.
Can we go up that way? No, the only way up is this way.
Take them down one.
Okay, let's see if we can do this turn. We're going to give Curtis... Nope, not mission info. Orders. Defense boost. There it is.
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
Excellent.
I can do this.
All right, and then we're going to get
Nice to feel
him...
dirt under my feet. Enemies. Over there.
They're
I'm
firing
hoping
on
that I
us.
don't have to worry about the shock trooper. I don't think I will.
Engaging.
Nope, don't have to worry about the shock trooper. Beautiful.
Check your ammo stores.
Okay, let's get the engineer. That way he's no longer shooting at us.
There.
Thank you.
Enemy down.
Turn...
I know that we had just a little bit of AP left, and
Moving out.
yeah.
Nice to
Okay.
feel dirt under my feet.
I think I can just safely ignore you.
Don't stop! You've got to
You,
break through!
however, we have to take out. 3 to the head, huh?
There.
Nice. And I do believe that was everything.
Enemy base taken.
That was pretty quick, too. 3 turns is not bad. We'll see what the game thinks I should have done this in. It's possible it wanted me to do it in 2. Yes. All right. Not bad, not bad. Do we have more advanced stops, or was this it?
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Is it Edie?
The one, the only, the gorgeous Edie Nelson at your service. The pleasure's all yours, I know.
Welcome to the squad, Edie. We also got an MAJX machine gun and a new decal for the Hafen, the Squad 7's idol. Cool. So that's all the Squad 7 stuff. Let's continue the main story for a little while.
Huh? We already caught up to the others?
We haven't even been going that fast.
Have a lot of wounded, and the cold doesn't help. It's no wonder they're moving slowly.
Claude, we just received a transmission. All units that fought in the Battle of Zietfall were counterattacked by the Empire. It sounds like everyone except us was completely routed.
Our entire battalion? Routed?
Is it safe to take this path? Aren't the Imperials just going to chase us down?
I don't know. All I can say for sure is that we've been put on the defensive.
You can't be serious. One loss was enough for them to take it all back?
You're still behind enemy lines.
October 1935 EC. The insidious chill of winter arrived far earlier than usual in the north. Caught between the cold and a vicious counterattack from the Empire, Operation Northern Cross fell apart. The Edinburgh Army was routed. The soldiers who survived were forced to scatter as they fled, freezing, hungry, and bitter. And the once hopeful Federation had been driven into a cold, dark corner.
I think we're still behind enemy lines if that's the way that everything worked. Let's see.
How far are we walking anyway? We haven't had a break since morning. I don't know how much more I can take.
This is strange. Aren't they going the wrong way?
I thought we were heading back to Einhempt. That's south, right?
But the troops are heading west.
From here on, we'll avoid all cities, towns, and villages. We're also bypassing all major roads. Einhempt has already been reclaimed by the Empire. Our goal is 150 kilometers west of here.
150 kilometers west?
Wow.
But that's on the Empire's coast, isn't it?
This is a direct order from General Edmonds at HQ. Once there, we'll be given new orders. That's all we can tell you. All radio communication is now prohibited, with HQ or even other squads.
If we're heading west, that means going over the mountains. The snow has to be piling up. I don't know if we can make it with our current equipment.
They tell me this operation is critical if we want to regain our footing in the war. With the rest of the army routed, you're the only ones left who can still mobilize. Command knows these conditions aren't ideal, but they're counting on you.
Commander. Understood.
Godspeed.
Hey, look. Einhempt's clock tower is getting farther away.
Man, wish I'd saved some of that jerky.
Wait, what's that over there?
Oh, just a scarecrow, huh?
Sure, just a scarecrow, Riley.
No, that's...
Riley, don't look!
That's the old man from the parts shop.
They made an example out of him. Nobody's going to risk supplying the Federation now.
No! No!
Right. They'll kill whoever they want just to make a point. Same shit they've always pulled. They want to make examples out of people? Fine. I'm gonna do the same damn thing to them.
Raz! War makes you forget the value of life. That's true for us and them. Don't give in to hate, but don't turn your eyes away from this either. This is why we're fighting the Empire. We're gonna make sure tragedies like this can't happen again.
I won't. I'll never forget this.
Chapter 7. A March in the Snow.
I was going to say, before we go on, I want to go back to HQ and get everything up to date, switch around our squads, check out the new weapons or the other weapons.
Okay, let's see. The fresh...
Okay, so I don't use Nico.
Stay safe out there.
I will use
I'll
Alicia.
do my best.
Down here. Let's pull out Viola
Boring.
and Jimmy.
You have a wife and kid back home.
And we're going to put in
Need a
Rosie.
hand?
Rosie hater. Largo.
Their tanks.
And I thought we had another one. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's good. Now let's mess around with equipment. So, the Galleon is a C-350-2239. D+, C+, 370. You know what? Let's actually use the Galleon 2. Okay. And then on Curtis, we're still going to use the lean field. It's a little bit less range, but it has much better accuracy. On Alicia, we don't have anything to give her. Okay, so down here, Rosie. Raising attack power when closing in on an enemy. Okay. Improves when enemy is nearby. When allies are nearby, their accuracy and evasion increases. Alright. So she's much better than I thought. Alright. The MAJX. 19 versus personnel. Okay. The Mags is 23. The normal Robinson is 24. The Mags, this Mags is 21. 23 D+. Okay. Landcar's a C. This one's actually, well, no, the SB9 is slightly better. Just because of its extra armor. If this wasn't a D, I would equip the M2 EQ4 as well. Why do you guys have Browns and not M4s? Actually, let's go with these. Alright. Kai should be good. And both Connor and... Connor has the Sanders, and you have the Elias. Okay. So that's good with the command room.
There. All set.
Now, before I level anybody up, let's check the mess hall. Actually, I should probably wait to level
Guess I'm... Well...
until right before the next battle, I think is the way that we're going to do it. So, let's check the R&D facility since we are in a new chapter. I will check again before the battle, but you never know. Okay, so nothing there. What about for the tanks? Nothing new for the Hafen, and nothing new for the Cactus. All right, let's go read up on everybody.
Done already?
Personnel, Miles. Yeah, we did that one. Okay, so earnest and a hard worker. He comes off as a model student. While calm and agreeable, he doesn't deal well with pressure, sometimes losing his cool. Oops. All right. And then Welkin. Wow. Okay, we read that one. His officer training, however, fostered sharp tactical skills. Squad 7 has won battle after battle under his guidance. His curiosity and knowledge of natural science causes him to equate everything to animals, much to his squad's chagrin. Joint training with Claude forged a new friendship which reaffirmed his resolve to serve the militia and protect Gallia. Alicia. She happily welcomes Squad E to Gallia and does her best to help the two squads get along during joint training. She's an excellent baker and offers her homemade loaves to Squad E. According to some, hers is the best bread in Europa. She and Kai became fast friends through their shared love of bread. Alicia even made a special batch as a parting gift. Isara. As the mechanic in charge of her squad's equipment, she maintained General Gunther's formal tank, the Edelweiss. Even Miles is impressed by her prolific skills. Her interest in weapon mods is a natural complement to Riley's expertise. At the end of joint training, she gives Riley schematics for a smoke round. Her advice helps Isara complete the design. Largo. As Squad 7's most experienced veteran, his pride prompts him to express doubts about Squad E's skill in joint training. He eventually comes to sympathize with Claude and Welkin's hardships, and then opens up and becomes buddies with Raz. Okay. Although she butts heads with Raz during joint training, she eventually learns to respect him as a soldier and an ally. Edie, we haven't read any of this. She's 17. As a self-styled actress from a tiny rural town, this proud starlet lacks coping skills. Jealous of whoever draws attention away from her, she is fierce, if one-sided, rival to Rosie, Squad 7's top trooper. Although she has a haughty attitude, she cares about other people's welfare and holds an unwavering sense of justice. Gene. Despite his soft-spoken demeanor, he'd do anything to fulfill his duty, his aim to unite the Federation with Gallia. Alright, any new weapons? No. How about glossary? The Imperial tank. Made in the late 19th century as a means to break the stalemate of trench combat, Europa's first tanks were Imperial in design and manufacture. The Empire's armored corps took to the battlefield shortly after EW1 began as a force of extremely powerful, highly mobile tanks, easily tearing apart the Federation's defenses. In the medieval military philosophy of the Empire, the tank represented the new knight and stood at the army's core as it marched across the continent. Unable to stand up to the Empire's tank force directly, neighboring countries were left to develop small ambush tanks, which in turn led Imperial designers to build bigger and tougher juggernauts. In the tank technology race, the Empire has long remained one step ahead. And we got two new newses. The Imperial counterattack. On the 8th, the Empire's military press secretary announced their intent to sweep out all Federation forces occupying the Imperial territory. The Federation has yet to comment, however. Several reliable sources have reported that Allied forces have begun to mobilize in the western regions of the Empire. If the Empire follows through on its threat, it can only mean dire circumstances for the Federation. A defeat here would force them to retreat from their held position, which in turn would be a near-fatal blow to the operation or even the war itself. Federation forces are already struggling with maintaining their supply lines and securing a route for the advance, Stuck in the bitter cold of this early winter, one question on everyone's mind: can the Federation repel the incoming Imperial attack? Federation forced to retreat. On the 19th, the Empire's press secretary officially announced their success in routing a large portion of the occupying Federation forces. When pressed for a response, Federation officials confirmed that a portion of their forces have been withdrawn for the sake of tactical repositioning. Contrary to this, we have received reports that the Federation has abandoned Lindenberg Base. Eyewitness accounts report wounded soldiers with grim expressions heading westward. Currently, information channels are rife with contradictory reports and misinformation, but it seems clear that the Federation forces are in grave danger. If the Federation falls here, there would be nothing left to stop the Empire from taking control of all Europa. Their despotic rule and archaic values would overrule all life as we know it now. Even if we want to prevent this dark future, each Federation citizen must act. The Times reminds you of your patriotic duty. Do your part to win the war. Any new decorations? No. Of course not. All right, let's watch one or two more areas. See if maybe we can get up to a battle.
Lieutenant Colonel Valtz, sir. Reporting in. The scouts just got back from Einhempt. There's no sign of any Federation soldiers stopping by since the Battle of Ziegfall.
Really? I'd have figured they'd be aching for some new supplies by now.
Well, we have been pursuing them. Maybe they went straight past the city. To keep their momentum, sir.
Or maybe they crossed the mountains to the west.
In their tanks, sir? That would just slow them down, wouldn't it?
They could always abandon them if they're in a hurry. But if their drivers are good, it's not impossible.
Then should we head to the mountains? But HQ's orders are to march south.
You're still listening to them? We're Ausbruch, my friend. They know they can't tame us.
But we can't keep disobeying all our orders.
They'll look the other way. They need me too much. Besides, a man's no good if he lets a lover give him the slip. So, let's pick up the chase. We're moving out.
Yes, sir!
All right.
Won't be long now, soulmate.
So we're being chased by Valtz. A V instead of a W. Chilled to the bone, huh? Yeah. Mountains are typically fairly cold in the winter.
The Battle of Ziegfall wasn't that long ago, but our victory feels so distant now. We've been marching along this mountain road without any semblance of cold weather equipment. It's cold, treacherous, and exhausting. Our formation's been broken for a while. We had a couple soldiers collapse. They're only walking now with support from their friends. But everyone can feel it in the air. Sooner or later, we're gonna start losing people. All we can do is keep moving forward. Anything to fend off frostbite. To stay alive. No one speaks. The silence is deafening.
Yeah, silence is crazy sometimes. Crazy how heavy and oppressive it can be. There went Riley.
Riley! Are you okay?
Sorry. Guess I tripped on the snow.
Riley. She's exhausted. It's starting to get to her. I've got to take her mind off it somehow.
I think someone just knocked on my door. I'm not going to get up.
Oh yeah, Miles, isn't your hometown in the mountains?
Yeah. We only got snow every now and then, but I'm used to mountain roads like this.
Hometown. Huh.
I've never been to your region myself, so I don't know much about Hafen. But we rely on the Hafen as a tank, right? So, the name Hafen kind of feels like home to me too at this point.
Say that again after you've been there. It's a boring, cramped armpit in the middle of nowhere. Everything closes at 10 goddamn p.m. And the women? Oh man, they go right for the throat.
Funny. I remember people singing songs about how beautiful and gentle Hafen women are.
But I tell ya.
Yeah. Hafen women. Got it.
You know, I've been thinking I want to rebuild the Miller Company in Hafen someday.
The factory up and running with a mansion next door. That was the dream for a blue-collar family like us.
All right, and you can be factory manager, Claude.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
What? Too good to work in my factory? Is that it?
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just not very good with machines.
Don't worry. You can leave the mechanical side to me.
I'll be the badass foreman, obviously. And if any jokers get out of line, I'll whip them back into shape.
I'll bake. There's an oven there for the Ragnite after all.
Sounds good. I'd be glad to have you all.
All right, now I got a job lined up after I leave the army. No one goes hungry at the Miller Company.
I hope I get to visit Hafen soon.
It won't be too much longer. Once the war's over and things are back to normal. We're under attack!
Damn it! They're still following us?
I can't get in touch with any squads ahead or behind us. Everyone's engaged with the enemy. We're cut off!
Everyone, just calm down. They want us to panic. Squad E, prepare to intercept. We'll find a way through.
Also might be a good time to start scrounging some cold weather gear. All right, so I am going to end today's episode off here. Hope you folks have enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. And as always, I will catch you folks in the next episode. Stay frosty out there.